The western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. Today we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes.
The Washington Huskies. Huskers, I think it's
put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
So right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to win 2 championships in each conference. This will be my 3rd conference already, so I gotta win 2 with LSU. And I'm finna dip. So probably go to the Big 10. I already did the Big 12. I did the MAC already. We're gonna work our way around. But I only take the job upgrades. I don't take none of the ones that's like downgrade.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll give it to him again.
There you go.
A strong tackle from the junior. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what you had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like,
that ball is so slow.
Wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any.
It's not Shador. Sorry, buddy.
And that play shows you really what
sorry, buddy.
Is about. It's a difficult one to attack.
Look at all gone now.
Best in the country that come at you from all angles.
Like year 9.
I'm interested to watch. How do you make some
nice
play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone.
Oh, David Jones.
Handoff from the gun.
Take it again off the way you ball, man.
On a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Oh, ball for a try. He might taunt me.
Now they're going to throw it.
He should have threw it. Man, would have been wide open.
The defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll try to pop the draw.
No, you're not doing that delay. Wow. Wow.
Got enough space. And he'll
cold-blooded.
finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Wow.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays, scored a touchdown, everything working perfect. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Really
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So LSU's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Offense getting set for first down.
Challenge accepted.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Zings it complete to the right. To the 43-yard line, that's first down for this offense. Big chunk play.
They have that? That's an actual item?
Yeah, it's a chicken, but instead of the Big Mac, it's just chicken with chicken.
Based on a side adjustment.
I want to try that.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and he just scored it right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down.
That sounds really good.
They'll try again on second down after the
It
incompletion.
probably won't be better than the Big Mac, though.
Off the play.
Probably not. Oh, God.
Pressure coming.
Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll
I don't know. It might be.
Away. It'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But
the safety don't jump.
And
that safety don't help you, Scoop.
On third
Safety
down, he drops to throw.
Lucky.
Gets it out quickly. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first
and you see Wendy's about to make Sundays, Frosty Sundays.
Yeah.
He wants to throw it again.
Got him.
Quick completion on the out.
Was it? Four?
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for
I got to score a touchdown.
The Tigers come to the line
I
with
think I know how to do it. No. I think I know how to do it.
Off the play fake on first down.
Right. Oh, no. Ah. For the throw it down. That's why I press down. How you throw it up?
After a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
I literally pressed down. I don't see how the hell you decide to throw it up.
No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll leave it with him.
Right there, dude.
Out across the 30 to the 39.
Playing like that. It's Ohio State.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Going for the big play. He's got it at the 30.
Okay.
Off he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
14, LSU. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on.
Why you always arguing about bullshit?
Close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
That's you too.
Very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Looking to throw for him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Oh, man.
Success has a lot.
They forgot how to play today.
You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to get to him. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Run it in. Come on.
Hand off to the single running back. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Makes the catch. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Colorado! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27. After that last completion, it's second down. They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down.
Oh, God.
Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The offense starts with a short field. Hand off to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. They go to the draw.
Wow.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
He's got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position, and the returner will be knocked down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Steps away to find some room.
Oh, God, why'd I do that?
Complete to the right. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Takes it the other way. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
It's crazy.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal,
yeah,
they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
He scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Looking to buy time.
Really, son?
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Oh, man.
These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop it. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. Defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Going on right now.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to... And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. These guys are really serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the pass.
That's exactly how they play.
Throws for the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
It seems to work today.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing.
Crazy. He only got that tackle.
Well, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Touch pass on the run.
I tell you.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
When you think about those guys on the move, man, he's already so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained.
Oh,
and
that's
good. And it's his 4th interception of the game. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Buffs! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The
Screen can run.
The offense out onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some issues
on offense. A big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So find something really quick that you can go to.
The expressway is wide open. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
If I don't get touchdown in, I swear.
Tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He lobs one high down the left side. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I continue to do what I've been doing, Paul, because it's been all gas.
Paul, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to going and potentially make some adjustments.
Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one.
That man sticking him somehow you wide open.
And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
See what kind of time.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you needed some consistency up front.
He'll take
of course you're doing like that. Of course you do.
That is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still have the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't
gotta love the trap game. You gotta love the trap game. That's crazy. Nobody knows how to tackle that.
Bad decision by the QB there.
Miraculous.
From the 31 on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next play.
Give him a touchdown.
Looking for a gap. It's Burns. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. And he didn't squeeze it.
My God.
Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps
I can't make this shit up.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. He's looking to throw. Tackled after picking up the first down. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Safe completion on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Third down coming up after the completion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone.
Wow, son.
Another interception.
It's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
From the gun, the ground game.
You can't be serious.
Breathing room at
this shit is not real.
Out to the 7. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Trying to pick up a first down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first in the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Line gets set. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
He's going to pick that too.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out for the majority of this football game. They did give up a score to this guy, but they know who the big weapon is. They know where the quarterback is going to be looking. So here in the second half, they're going to have a plan for him, and they did on that last one.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Throws to the wideout.
Dude, who you throwing to, man?
They don't convert on fourth down.
Wow,
man,
son.
That is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Man, that's game,
the defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the
Nothing I can do about that.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Makes his connection. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Perez. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. The give out of the gun. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado! And the beatdown has ensued. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. BYU was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen from the Cougars over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. LSU quick to the line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long. Trying play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's lobbed into the air, and that one's going to be picked off.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They want that clock to run. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's complete to the right. Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Burns. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Give to the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run